Okay, so apparently my mic isn't being registered by XSplit, and I don't feel like going through and figuring out what's wrong, so I'm just gonna go through my gaming headset.
How are
How
we
are we
now?
now?
Alright, so I think I figured out what the problem was. Can you hear me? Tell me, for the love of God, you can hear me. I am double. Pigs in space. There is no echo? Is there an echo? Are we 100% good? Are we on point with this audio at the moment? Sounds great. All right, cool. Let's get back to kicking uh, the Ray T's ass. Because, god damn it.
Ready for orders.
Oh, god, I forgot how badly they kicked my ass last time. Very quiet, huh? That's weird. All of my levels are at maximum. Let me see. Let me just fuck with a couple of more settings. Because fucking Windows updated and it's being really, really gay. Alright, so configure. All right, so I'm about to say the preferred sentence for auto configuring your mic. So if I say a bit of nonsense right now, pay no attention to it. Peter dictates to his computer. He prefers it to typing, and particularly prefers it to pen and paper. Alright, my levels should be good now. Fucking hell. You know what? I wish they would tell me, like, what these updates are going to do to my computer. Because I don't mind the updates. Most of them are good. But when they fuck with my settings without me knowing, like, it fucking infuriates me. Alright, so really all I'm doing right now is...
Ready for advance.
Alright, so right now what I'm doing is I am replenishing my troops because I really got my ass kicked during that battle last week. So I think I can just then turn. Oh yes, this guy needs a skill.
Ready for battle. Your orders.
Alrighty, so this guy's going to
At your command.
head back to the Italian territories because I got a lot more buildings there to build units with. Alright, now we can... Oh, apparently I have to research technologies. God, this has been such a clusterfuck of a stream. I am very sorry about this, guys. I mean, for those of you who are returning from a previous stream, you know how obsessive I am about making sure everything gets done right. And this is kind of upsetting to me. More salt. All of the salt. Oh shit, we have an Emperor Vulcan and a Max Burr! Nope, Max Burr, I fucking love this art. The boxes fit just fine. Fucking heart you, bro, for this. Like, big heart you, man. I fucking love it. Yeah, that was bound to happen. And there's not a damn thing I can do about it. I'm about to lose this settlement and a bunch of troops. Wonderful. And there is no garrison. Son of a bitch. Oh, there is a garrison. It's just that they're fucked. Ugh. You know what? I'm just gonna auto do this battle. There's no need for me to try and fight it because they're just gonna wreck me anyway. A very noble death. He will be missed. Fucking run away! Run away! I am gonna fail. Another noble death? No, it'll probably inform me of his... Yep. Oh, God. Oh, God. I am getting bent over this turn. Fucking hell. Alright, let's raise up a fresh legion.
We hunger for battle.
Fortunately, I have a lot of money banked, so I can afford the best of the
Rome needs
best.
good fighters.
Something is rotten in the state of Roma this turn. Fucking hell, man. I got bent over and spanked, and they didn't even, like, fucking ice up my ass first. Yes, I have another army, but he's the guy who's keeping,
Ready for orders.
this army is keeping Carthage from getting ideas.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
You know what? I have a lot of money, so you know what I'm gonna do?
We hunger for battle.
We're gonna
Are
bring
you
the
ready
pain.
to serve Rome?
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Yo, Zerpderp, what is up, dude? Alright, so I am recruiting a legion and a half in an attempt to bring the pain once I can fill up my ranks. Because they insulted Rome, they took one of our cities. We can't have that. Oh god, what are they doing now? I didn't sound scared at all when I just said that. Nope. Didn't sound scared at all. Let's see, any new people in the chat? Oh shit, Street Sith Mail. I forgot to say hi. How's it going, mate?
At your command.
Alright, in 2 turns I will have a full legion. And
Ready for battle.
How can I be of assistance?
Commander.
And in 3 turns, I will have a legion and a half. Alright, let's do this shit. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of quick end turns. Just because there's not really a whole lot I got going on right now, except for wanting to bring the pain against these people who thought themselves worthy of fighting Rome. Throwing some spear guys, too. And what the hell, a couple more. Alright. 2 full legions in 4 turns. I will be bringing the pain, and they will not forget this slight against the might of Rome. I actually have I actually have autosave enabled for every turn, so every time I click next turn, it autosaves. Fucking hell, stop sabotaging my shit. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice the pawn.
Ready for battle.
Not quite. Can I build anything? Yes, I have seen Ben-Hur, and it is a good movie. Probably one of the... Like,
Commander.
even for being back in the 60s, man, they knew special effects. That chariot race, though. Alright, quick end turn. Alright. They will not forget this slight against Rome. Time to bring the pain. Oh, God. Ha! Fuck you. Alright, so I'm probably going to attempt to assassinate whoever this jobber is. Stop it! Damn it.
My skills are yours. I will give them passage.
It was worth a shot.
At your command.
My agent was hanging out right next to my army.
Let them cower before Rome!
Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to have this guy hang
On
out
the move!
right here, and I'm probably going to recruit another agent right now. Nope, wrong tab. And they're injured. Great. That's right, I'm only allowed one of each right now. Because I haven't had enough Imperium. To Emperor Vulcan, yes, I have tried a little bit of a playthrough as Sparta. I bought the Greek States faction pack, and Sparta is interesting. They don't make as much money as the Romans, so I've had to be a little bit more careful about how
We hunger for battle!
I get troops. So it's definitely been an interesting experience.
March!
I wouldn't call it night and day to playing as Rome, but it's certainly like twilight and day to playing Rome. Alright,
Ready for orders!
so can't really build anything right now. Alright, quick end turn. Oh, I should probably research stuff. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get that improved irrigation. I definitely like the bonuses to happiness that I can get for having aqueducts. That's true, and the fact that I pretty much have to pick a fight with Athens after I handle those other jobbers. I can't remember their names off the top of my heads, but no, not those guys. Epirus, yes. After you handle Epirus, you pretty much either have to fight Macedon or Athens, and Macedon had grown pretty big in the first few turns, so I wasn't really ready to pick a fight with them. So, pretty much moved right on to fighting Athens after I took out Epirus.
We come to you in strength, to speak words of strength. Reply then, with a strength that welcomes peace.
Yeah, I hate paying people for peace, but I really don't want to be picking any more fights. Especially since I got my ass handed to me so bad. I've been watching a lot of pros at this game play battles, and I've been picking up a little bit of their tactics and tricks,
Your
so...
next command, ready for orders.
Yeah, I think I can chill for one more turn, just so I can get the 2 full legions. Still can't build anything. Negotiated, faction destroyed. Parthia. Wow, that was quick.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, one more quick end turn, and then we're off to... Hello, James Barrett. Greetings from a place not hell, and I am so sorry. I know how those layovers can go, mate. I used to do a lot of travel between Western New York and Illinois, and it seems like something you wouldn't have a layover at, but I've had to lay over at Cleveland a few times, and it fucking sucks. Recovered. Turmoil in Rome. Son of a bitch. A gang has taken control of the ports in Rome in an attempt to control the city's grain supply. Well, let's have the leaders killed. Fuck those guys.
At your command.
Alright, let's bring the pain.
March. Ready for orders.
Fucking military subversion.
Our path is blocked. At once. Ready for further orders.
Oh shit, you left St. Croix to go to fucking Jersey? I am so sorry. That must fucking suck. Still can't build anything. Oh, wait, I can upgrade my enameler. Which since I've been doing so many quick end turns, I might as well upgrade that since I got the spare cash. Exactly, crush all that oppose Rome. This fucking subversion is pissing me off though, because I gotta wait. But since my agent is no longer injured...
How may I serve you? A woman's
Fuck it.
words can be persuaded. By my hand,
Nice.
it is done.
Fuck that guy. Cool. I should be able to attack this with both of my legions next turn. And they got a level.
Fall before me.
We are going to get spy. Because that cunning though. Oh shit, we have a Kikistani Umbreon. What is up? And yes, Zerp is one of the people who asked me for this. The other, I think the other was Octane Gamer. I could be wrong, don't quote me on it, but I think the other was Octane Gamer. And possibly one more. My memory's getting fuzzy in my old age. Alright. Let's do this. Ha! This is adorable. He thinks he can take me out. This is probably a desperate attempt to cut me off. Yeah. And still waiting for that battle. Oh yeah, the multiplayer battle. Shit. Follow me on Twitter at Roman_not, and I will send you the necessary information to follow me on Steam. I don't like this formation. Actually, wait. Are these guys set to skirmish mode? Because if they are, I might like it more than I think. They should be set to skirmish by default.
Missile infantry at your command.
Yes, they are. All right. I can live with this formation. Group them all together.
Don't break formation!
And we're going to start battle.
The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today. We must
Alright, so old age as in potentially mid-30s. I am 32, and that is old for me. To Zerpter, you can follow me on Twitter at Roman_not. And if you want to follow me there, I will follow you back. And I can give you the information to get a hold of me on Steam. So I'm going to speed this up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie up their want to go against their spears with my cavalry. What I'll do that. A couple of these infantrymen. Handled their spear guys, so my cavalry doesn't have too much to worry about. And everybody else can continue moving into formation. Hey, Psycho, what is up?
Our jet.
Yeah, our general's under attack. Moving back. These guys can handle these guys. What it's supposed to do. And these two guys, I can redistribute them to this location.
General is under attack.
Boom! Ran over. Let's get a look at that cavalry in action. Run those guys down. Whoa.
Sons of Mars, glory to Rome! Cut them down! Succi extraordinari! Romans ready for duty!
The men are wavering.
How are the men wavering? We're kicking ass. Probably like one guy's like, oh man, this is kind of hard.
Attack for Rome!
Fuck your advice. I've heard that same advice so many fucking times.
Succi equites extraordinari! Ready and waiting!
Oh shit, I have guys that aren't doing anything. So these guys will close in on this side, because from what I saw in the online Let's Plays from the guys who actually know what they're talking about, the goal would be to box in your opponents, which seems to be a pretty good strategy.
By your command!
Alright, we're just going to move these guys up.
Succi! Break the lines!
I'm going to speed this up because it's going to take a minute to get through the... Alright, so these guys here... That's a good distribution. One of my complaints about this game is it does need better AI. The general is dead. Can you kill this guy? Yeah, fucking. Holy shit, I lost about half of my dudes. Yeah, the thing about... The reason we always associate... you can be slaves, but use
Waiting
money.
for more orders.
The reason we associate the British accent with Romans... Oh, shit, what's up, Pat? Happy to have you here. The reason we typically associate the English accent with Romans is because Shakespeare liked his Romans in his plays. So, and, you know, a lot of your classically trained Shakespearean actors were, of course, British. And, you know, this is why we typically associate them with that accent.
Commander,
Let's bring
we
the pen.
take this settlement for Rome! Ah!
You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and auto-resolve this battle. Because, I mean, it's not even fair. Game volume is still so much louder than me? How's that? That should be a lot better. I'm still working out the settings since Windows updated. Fucking hell. We're gonna occupy it. Yay!
We hunger for battle. At your command.
Alright, cool. We are going
Advance.
to bring these guys
Is that
up
all?
while they replenish. Awesome. We got double pluses, which
Ready
means
for
they're gonna,
battle.
which means they're replenishing at a faster rate.
At your command.
What did they do to my city? Oh god, they fucked up my city. Alright. Oh yeah, I accidentally closed out the chat. Let me bring that back up. Alright. Yeah. Can I build anything? Oh, I can expand. We are going to expand the tiny city. We're going to build another muster field because, god damn it, the Italian province will be my troop factory because it's at a very centralized location. So if I need to build a legion quick enough, they won't be too far from any point. Now, this is not advice I've heard in any Let's Play I've seen, but it seems like a good idea. I mean, hell, the reason Romans built such good roads was so they could send out their troops, well, get their troops to locations in a rather expedient manner. Thank you, Caesar. I think I can do it, too. Well, I hope I can do it. Alright, anything needs building? Nope, we are good. Alright, end turn. Because I'm coming. I am coming for Milan.
My people wish to offer you this gift of gold, if you will take it.
Oh, someone's scared. And, Hooflung Poo, I'm not actually doing this from a hangout. I am literally doing this from XSplit and my computer. There is no link to send out. If you wanna come by next week, I could, open up a hangout and have some guests. I mean, if you want, but quite literally, I have, like, no link to send out right now. And no. After all that fucking shit you were picking with me, I mean, fucking hell. Alright, so back to my trouble in Rome. Oh, Sassy Shelly, what is up? Alright, so back to the gang taking control of Jack Dunham. What is up, dude? The meme skills are getting top notch. so back to the gang leader. Let's see. He isn't afraid to get blood on his hands. He already has attempted to expand his great empire beyond Rome. Dealing with creatures like these calls for drastic measure. Burning down the hovels around the docks will smoke out these rats once and for all. Yeah, fuck these guys. Besides, I have enough money to rebuild. Should...
Ready for orders. At your command.
I'm going to send him to refill on troops.
Ready for further orders.
It's not flattery if it's the truth, Jack. Alrighty. It's going to be a minute for these guys to replenish, but I think I could launch a further invasion into Milan upon the completion of these troops. We have one turn until I'm done. One turn. This has really been like I didn't have as much. God damn it, Pooh! Fucking heart, man. You will definitely get a link next week if you want.
War against you is not enough, Tisiphone curse you. May all the Furies harry your folk throughout the ages.
Okay, I am going to teabag you then. But, yeah, Pooh, if you really want to come on next week, you're more than welcome. Negative 10% tax rate. Well, I do make a fair amount of money, so not too worried about that, but fuck those guys. Oh, sweet. I can upgrade stuff now. Upgrade that, and upgrade that. Anything over here? How about here on the heel and toe? You have a good one too, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Ready for orders.
They only control that one province. But I think I'd rather have Milan before fucking with what would eventually be known as Marseille. Hey, Russell! What is up, bro? Yeah. I think I can leave Massalia alone for this turn and just focus on these guys because they offered to pay me for a peace treaty, so they must be desperate. Alright, so gotta research a new technology. Oh shit. Alright, let's end turn. Hopefully I can bring the pain adequately for an exciting taking of Milan to close out the stream. Who are my allies? I have no allies. I have no need of allies. I'm strong enough to do it on my own. I think. Ha!
My people wish to offer you this gift of
Scared. You're scared. You're scared. Oh, he's so scared he fucking ran. That's awesome.
At your command. Laying siege to the settlement.
Oh god. You really did just take off. Ran like a bitch. Alright, so I'm gonna auto-resolve this because, again, this just isn't fair. I'll probably get much more of an exciting fight if I take on Massalia. Alright. Since I am not interested in anything going on north of the Alps right now, let's see if he still wants that piece.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So, the gods will frown that.
Ready for orders. Commander?
I'm
Make
gonna put
haste,
him
men.
right here.
At your command.
Put him right over
At
here.
ease, men.
I think he's just doing that just to, yeah, he's neutral towards me. Let's see if he wants to trade.
Greetings! Speak plainly and without idle purpose. This is fair.
It's so funny that I'm trading with Carthage. Let's see who else wants to trade. I can use
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy our...
Ooh. Here,
The
absolutely
gods
not
will have
big
me listen
fans
to you,
of-
but do not pass the day in words without merit.
Alright, fuck you. Alright, so I'm gonna check to make sure I can't build anything. Oh shit. Well. Well, hopefully it'll be worth it. Alright, enter. Oh yeah, I have to give this guy some skills.
We hunger for battle.
The people of Carthage place great value on freely given gifts of gold.
400 gold to keep Carthage off my ass? Sure, why not? For those of you who know history, it is hilarious that Carthage makes a peace agreement with me. Hopefully it won't be one of those. Really? Interesting. Oh, it's a rebel army. Oh. Okay. So let's... Alrighty. Let's bring these guys up. Every little bit helps. Right. So we're gonna put this guy and this guy at the front door. Love to play with Syracuse, and it's nice to meet you, Stug the Fourth. Pleasure to have you here, mate. Alright. How's it going on Syracuse? I think Carthage took Syracuse out already. Alright, so put those guys at the back door.
Missiles, ready and waiting.
These guys are gonna just be here waiting just to throw stuff at me. Huh?
At your command, support ships.
I am sure that when our foes have stopped worshipping their sacred pig, or whatever foulness the animal endures in their hand,
These guys, you know, there's like 5 guys to each of these units, but every little bit helps. Put them in right. What program I use to stream? I love XSplit. It is so easy. It is ridiculously easy to use. And you know what? I don't care that you have to pay a subscription for all the cool little features. as easy as it is and as cool as it is, I will gladly pay that subscription. Alright, now let's let them come to us. Actually, you know what? I think what I should do... probably stretch these guys out at the front door. Put these guys in reserve behind them. Same thing with these guys.
Our general is under attack.
Oh shit, that wasn't supposed to happen. Fucking hell, I ought to select it.
The men are wavering. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Press the attack! Press the attack!
The enemy general is dead.
Awesome.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't, Rome salt cries out for the
Our
vengeance of
men
her people.
flee
Salt
the
was
field
only
of
replaced with at
battle.
least twice as much
This
salt.
is a shameful display.
All the salt. And you can do it. You can do it. Press the attack. Do it. Do it. Yes! 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 Fuck you
The battle
telling
is
me that
turning
the
in our
battle was so far out of my favor. That was a... yeah, that was a Pyrrhic victory, but you know what? Something very satisfying about it. And Caesar, I will be getting the Caesar and Gaul expansion probably after I finish this playthrough, because I have been having a lot of fun doing this. And you rebels are now slaves. Fucking deal with it. Alrighty.
Commander,
Capture that settlement. I am on it.
ready for battle. March. Ready for further orders. Our advance has been halted.
Alright, so I don't have any enemies here, here, or here. And if I do, I can build up a pretty quick auxiliary legion, and I have the money to. So I don't feel too bad about taking out my entire, taking my entire army to capture this one settlement. That slave revolt, though. Alright, enjoy your beer, straight Sith male. Alright, let's end the turn and let's... Yeah, slave uprising. Alrighty, so it looks like my final battle today will be this. Alright. Now their units are a lot more experienced than mine, but hopefully again I can use the terrain to my advantage. Oh shit. Hate this map. This map is so hard to defend in. No, at least they don't have siege weaponry, am I right? Alright, so these guys are going to handle the front door. This guy's going to be handling the side door. These two guys are going to be handling the back door. And they can't come from that way, so I'm not going to worry about that door. And the plebs will hang here in reserve. These guys will hang here. And these guys will come right up on the beach because slaves don't have ships, so I don't need them in the water. Start that battle.
The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today. We must make them proud that we are their defenders. More than that, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Spartacus might be there, but we all know how that worked out for Spartacus.
To the shore!
Oh shit, my general isn't like in there with the troops. Oops.
Move out!
Yeah, Spartacus was an interesting story. He did do well. He was he was moderately successful as a commander, but the problem was he was too pissed off at being a slave. And I get it, you know. No one wants to be a slave. You know, if someone enslaved me, I'd be quite salty about it too. However, once he had his freedom, he should have left. He should have moved out of Italy. He should have went back to Thrace or, you know, fucking anywhere other than Italy. No. He decided, you know, he thought he was hot shit and decided to pick a fight. And for much of their history, the Romans didn't lose a lot of fights. All right, let's do this. Let's get that cinematic view. That he did. Exactly, he tries to act hard and gets a beating. The thing was, is he was a gladiator and he was leading gladiators. Not that, you know, gladiators aren't badass. They are very badass. In fact, they were trained to be specifically badasses. However, when you're doing army versus army, it's not always down to the badassery of the individual soldier. It does come down to the quality of your commander, their ability to measure a battlefield, their ability to manage their troops, and of course manage supplies. These were things that Spartacus didn't have. He didn't have those abilities, and he paid for it.
Levies! By your command! Orders.
Alright, now it's time to commit these guys.
Fire on the enemy!
Because
Proud Romans all! Levies! Rome is mother to us all!
these guys.
Astarte! Melee troops!
Not gonna need those guys. I'm gonna bring them up here.
Double time! Sons of Mars!
These guys.
And a double!
Alright, we have a Carvain Del Vendetta in the chat. I like waffle as well.
Levies! Rome is mother to us all! Missile infantry at your command! Fire on the enemy! Ready and waiting! Attack!
The men are wavering.
By your command! By your command!
Pull them back, let them rest up a little bit.
Levies!
Speed this up a little bit.
We are losing ground.
I really don't want to have to commit my general. You know what? Send in the plebes. They're pretty much cannon fodder anyway. But if we're lucky, these plebes might inflict a couple of casualties on their way out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, I saw that.
This is a shameful display.
Oh, shit.
Our men flee the field of battle.
I should have been watching.
This is a
Fuck.
shameful display. Our general is under attack.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to...
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep.
This is a shameful display.
Yeah, I realize they're getting flanked. Right, yep.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Tell me I took out a bunch of them. Nope. And with that crushing defeat, that brings this episode of my Rome Total War Let's Play, well, my Rome Total War Let's Learn episode to a close. I want to thank you all for coming. Especially like to thank Hu Feng Pu for the donation. I really appreciate it. Hey. Well, yeah, it won't let me, like... Oh, it will. Sweet. And again, never let the name fool you. You guys are the sexiest plebs around. And again, thank you for showing up. I really appreciate all of you. And as always, have yourselves a nice day.